Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. So I'm going to want to start putting down more iron ore. Not iron ore, I'm going to want to start putting down some more other materials. But some more landfill. But I can't do that until we've cleared this bit. The robots are busy clearing all of this ore at the moment. They've got a lot here to remove. Once they have cleared all of this ore, then we're well on our way to being able to do the next part of all this. So just get rid of all of that lot, like that. And my robots are coming back, and they're still going with this up here. It's slowing down a lot. I'm just going to have to sort of sit and wait. No, I don't have to sit and wait at all. I can turn my... I'm going to turn my robots off, and I'm just going to have them come back in, and they're going to recharge, and then they're going to dump themselves back into my bags. It's probably the best way to go about it. Leave them all in there. Yeah. All the little robots are tucked safely away, and we don't need to worry about them. So we'll ignore that patch just for a minute, because I've got a mountain of ore back home anyway. That's ready so that I can sort of do plan B in a little while. But at the moment, plan B is not going to work. We need to concentrate more. Actually, I'm going to go up this way. I'm going to do it like this. So I've got 6 roboports I could... Excuse me. That I can make. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to make 30 little thingies to do that. And I got a few of these coming after. You know what? I don't care about those chasing me. It doesn't make any difference. And we got 10,000 robots sat around not really doing a lot. It's amazing how quickly it changes it round. It really is. So we're going to go whizzing up through here. And then I'm going to have one of my own... Oh, no, actually my own robots aren't going to come out for a minute. Unless I do that. Right. I'll let my own robots come out and put some of these down. I'm going to need to do this. I'm going to need to go up here and just have my own robots place these roboports down. And then I can get some more landfill being placed. That's got to be our next thing, really. Get the landfill placed down. And then once the construction robots are finished down the bottom, they'll start working on the next layer. But this is going to go through very quickly. I can just run up there. Get that one. And I think I've already got everything covered up the top. Right, this bit. So then I can go there, like that, to landfill, and I'm going to go all the way out over to here. I'm just going to go to the edge of the trees, actually. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go over to this point right here. And I'm going to start placing down landfill. And this is a big chunk of landfill. I know, we've got absolutely masses of it up here. It's going to take them a minute or two to fill it in, but it's going to be worth it. There, we'll fill that bit in. And we'll fill that bit in there. Like that. And this will allow us to continue building our solar farm. Onwards and outwards. Which is a really good thing. That right out to there, and then this bit down here, I'm going to bring that down there, like that. Oops, that went too far. We're not going to be able to put those in. Down here, like this. And I'm going to bring it along that line there. The exact line that we've been doing already. Put you there. That one, and that one there. Oop. And there we go. Right, so I've now got all of that landfill there being requested. That is a lot of landfill that we're going to be putting down, but it's going to be worth it. So you look up over here. I mean, I've actually got a big lot of space up here where I can start putting down the next lot of things. And it's going to be from that one there. I am going to need to remove these radars all the way along. So that's going to be the first thing that I do. I haven't got a roboport on that one, but I'm going to put a request to have each of these removed That one's in the right spot, but that one isn't. Nor is that one. Nope. That one isn't, and that one isn't. Nor are you. And you. I mean, these up here, this line along the top, that actually, why am I removing those? You know what? I'm going to remove those anyway. That'll be fine. We can remove those. And I can come up here like this and... Oh. My robots aren't taking these... Oh, yeah, they should do. My robots aren't lifting those up. And because they're not lifting them, that means that they have other plans elsewhere. So let's make a few more of these. There, like that. That means that I've already got construction robots earmarked to come and collect those. They're on their way up to go and get them, which does surprise me. Didn't think that they would be coming from so far. They're all busy at the moment. So I am a little surprised that they're not coming up. I got that one there. So what you do is, if I mouse over that bit there, I wait down here, then I go and drop that one in, and nothing's going to get in the way. Now I got all of these robots here. They're all bringing me more materials and more roboports and stuff. Yeah, look at it. Got loads of it coming in, and then let's just have a look. I got another one over there that I want to get. So I go to... There he goes. He's gone off over there, and he's going to drop that one in. There's another roboport done. And... how's the power situation? Power is dropping down for the night. Isn't it? Is that what it said? Power is... yeah, power is... it is. It's dropping down for the night. So we still haven't got anything there. Those are now earmarked to be removed, which means that when I put down the new framework... there, see, that's in the right spot, that one is. When I put down the new framework, that's going to work. We've got 3 sections here that we can't use. 1, 2, 3. So I can start from that section right there, and I can start putting down some more solar panels. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go with that one. No, that's the one I got down on my... it's that one there that I need. It's there. So that goes on there like that. And that's the first ones being placed. Right there. I got some more that will need to be placed over here. Actually, I'm going to place those down. Even though we're not quite ready to... it's not going to cover all of them. We're still going to go and place all of those down. Right now, I'm going to drop that one right on there and do the same. So there are a few of them to the south that aren't going to be placed properly. But that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. We can work with that. Because eventually all of that is going to be filled in. The construction robots are going to come back up here and they're going to deal with that. They're going to put down all the landfill that we could possibly want. Here I got a load more materials being brought up. And I've got 13,000 spare robots. That's a lot of spare robots. Oh, and we have got the landfill is now underway. Look, they've actually come up here and they've started work on the landfill, which means that they will have finished just about all of this down here. They haven't got very much left. So that's all going over there, and it's heading over this way to the main base. I've got quite a number of chests on there. That's good. Not all of them have been placed down, but we have got quite a number of chests on there. I've got... almost no ore at all coming out of here, although I should be getting some more pretty soon, as, yeah, it's power consumption. That's down to a power issue. I'm going to need to rip all of this up pretty soon, and we're going to have to focus on just these, which means we got another big sort of change around coming for the main base, and that's another thing that is quite heavily involves a lot of work with that. So I'm thinking... that I leave the research for a bit. No research for a minute. So that I've got enough space, enough time to sort of start to accumulate a few more bits and pieces. Now, what can I do next? That's in place. Well, some of that is in place. Oh. Well, a lot of it is in place. I got a couple of these bits that have been earmarked by construction robots, but it would appear that a lot of this I need to place down myself. It'd be good if we can get some... Yeah, there we go. Right, that's... Yeah, but it's not connected to anything. I need enough of these put in. Oh, what are you bringing me? Oh, you're bringing me more of the same. Yeah, construction robots are bringing those up, so I've gone and placed most of them down. I want some of these here in close by, so that then I can go through and I can get rid of all of the small electric poles, and then I can start placing down more of the solar panels. Getting the solar panels placed down is quite a important thing at this point. The more I can get actually down on the ground, the better, and the faster I can do it, the better as well. It's going to take a minute or two for the landfill to be placed, because we've got an especially big order of landfill. The rest of that is doing just fine. I'll come over this side. I'm going to put down some more requests down through here. We're going to go with that one, and I'm going to start requesting that these be put down the side, so that we can start getting the next lot put into place. And I will come down here as well and drop that on top of there, and then drop that on top of there. So yeah, I gotta wait a minute or two for the rest of it to be put in, or for the rest of the landfill to be put in there, but quite honestly, I don't think that's too bad a thing. We've got a chest here that has got a load of landfill in it, so that's going to be sort of refilled and have stuff delivered in. That's going to work out quite well. I've got none of those here at the minute. Roboports are being used quite heavily. Again, not going to be an issue for us. Let's go up here, and I can start doing this. So I want to go back there. I want to go to whitelist, and I want to go to a small electric pole, and then I think I can leave that one. I think that one there I can actually leave. So if I go just underneath it... Actually, I don't need to. I can just sort of go like that. It's that one on that side I think is going to be a bit too much. So we'll bring you over this way. Like that. Small electric pole. All the way over to there. And come down to there. Like that. I'll remove them. There. Take out a whole load of them. Let my robots go out and take whichever ones they want to. They're not going to remove all that many, because the construction robots seem to, like, then get earmarked to go and do it. They seem to take that as a priority over doing the landfill, unless it's because they pick them up here after dropping landfill, and then they go back home again. So that they've got a really, really long round trip to do. But, I mean, whatever works. So long as it works, that's the main thing. And I want to come down here and do that all the way down there. I'm really, really hoping that I'm not going to cause myself any problems with this by removing all of these power poles. Really, really hoping that it's not going to cause everything to go dead. Nothing's gone dead there. That one's still up. That one has gone dead. I come over here. Have I got... Is that one earmarked for removal under there? I don't actually know. I'm going to make a couple of these. I think that's the way forward with this. Let's make 5 of them. Hopefully that one will be put down. I've just made... Oh, I've got like 50 odd of them. If I drop that one on there, and then I drop that one on there, that'll put the power back onto them. Right, so we've got power on there, and then looking through the rest of it, I think I've got power on all of the others. So power on all the others is good. Then I can go out here, and we go back into building, and I want to go to that one, and I need to do that. I need to be on the map mode for this one. And we've got this big bad boy right here. I can start dropping that in. So that one will go in there. And then I can drop the... can't build on water. So there, I've got to shift-click to force that lot to be put down there. And then I can come down here. And this is going to be much the same, isn't it? Yeah. Shift-click that one in. Down here. Shift-click that one in and do the same here. And then all I got to do is, after this lot has all been placed down, once all the land... I mean, look at the landfill. I've just about filled all that in. Honestly, that's gone down a lot faster than I was expecting. I did not expect it to be already just about finished being placed. A lot of that is because of the chests that we've got up here. I've got a few chests kicking around up here that have got a load of landfill in them, so it doesn't take very long to fill everything up. That's you done. We come down. We've got a load more of the solar panels being placed down, as well as all of the landfill. So once that's done, once the landfill is in place, I get some more roboports put down as well, out over the edges, and then we can get more landfill still being put in. And once all that's done... Oh, hang on a minute. I got a portion of trees. Let me go out over this way. It's those trees right there. We'll remove them. Lift those trees up. Like that. See, they're already coming in. They're placing some stuff down here, and then they're coming in, whipping the trees out, and taking them all the way back home. So I know that they're traveling very long distances in order to be able to finish everything, but that is fine. That's not going to hurt us at all. That's going to be absolutely fine. What we need to do is we need to continue going with the landfill bit, and we need to fill up all of this area here. So I've got another big chunk there that I want to fill in, and get more and more of these solar panels down. And so long as I can stay on top of it, so long as I can do enough work on that, we should be alright with power. Power should continue to be okay. Just got to let that build up. So while that's building up, it's going to take a minute or two. Obviously, it does take a while. We're going to head back over to the base, and I got a plan what to do next. I got the iron down the bottom. I've got other... there's a couple of things that I want to do. Actually, I'll tell you what. Research. Speed Module 3 would be a really handy thing to have. We could start working on that. I do actually... I need to lift up all of those old furnaces, and we need to just sort of do the last little bits on that. So I think that's going to be our next job. Go and lift all the furnaces. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to ride the rails all the way back through here. Straight way across there. We will keep riding these rails all the way back through, and there is a train coming up, but we're long past that one. It's fine. Oop. I forgot I had a load of roboports. There's still a few there that were needed to be placed down. And I come up here. I've got one bit of power there. It isn't. There. That's better. Wait a minute. There! Ha ha ha! That's what it was. I had that one roboport that was out of range of power, and it had a single construction robot in it, and that is why it wasn't working. Mystery solved. That is why it wasn't working. It was because of that one single solitary roboport that wasn't doing anything. I didn't actually think that that would do it. I honestly didn't think that that would even do it. Now, if I want this to all work, that means if I want to be able to rip up this lot, and I do want to be able to rip this lot up, I've got to put this lot down, separate manufacturing. Now, I've already got those belts. Those belts are already being made. We've got those in our belt section over here, and I've got them limited to 1,000 belts, but belts make very, very fast. It's very, very quick to make belts, so I think 1,000 belts... Nope. 1,000 belts is not going to be enough. Definitely not. We're going to change that. I'm going to set that to 5,000 belts. A little bit extravagant, I know. Set, like that. Go there. Here, 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 and here. Right, so 5,000 belts. Why on earth would I be setting that to 5,000 belts? I hear you cry. And yes, you rightly should cry that out. Reason being, 5,000 belts is not actually all that many, and we're starting to use more and more of these. Not those, these, which need a belt. You need to put a belt in to be able to make them. So if we want to keep making those, then that's what we're going to need. We're going to need 5,000 belts in order to be able to do it. Now, I got a load of copper coming out here. That is quite a useful thing, that run of copper that's coming out there. So that's kind of being used, right? All the copper ore that's coming in is kind of being used. So I'll leave the furnaces can stay. The furnaces, we will not get rid of the furnaces just yet. That lot there, you're quite a handy little thing, you are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that one. That one's going. And then I'm going to put you in there. And you are going to feed these steel furnaces down here. That can stay there feeding those for a minute. This one goes all the way up over to there. The rest of this has got to go. We're going to get rid of it. So first thing I'm going to get rid of is going to be this line here. Shift right click and clear that one. I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to clear those. So they're all out. And I'm going to clear those down there. They're out as well. And then finally those four, they can go. So that bit's out. And then I'm going to go there, and I'm going to get rid of them. Like that. That was a mistake. Spot the deliberate mistake there. That was definitely a deliberate mistake on that one. They're still making a few. I'll let them just finish up what they're making on there. And then over this side, I've got them can come out, and they can also come out like that. And then I'm going to go up that way, and I'm going to remove all of that lot. Like that. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to remove all of that lot. There. So I got all of those materials coming in. I got 28 of these. 71. You know what, that copper cable, I was going to ditch it somewhere, but no, I don't think I will. I'm not going to ditch that somewhere. I'm going to take it here, and I'm just going to put it onto there. Like that. And then they'll move it round wherever it's got to go. And copper is coming in. The copper can stay. We're still experiencing, like, we've got the overnight dip. It's coming back up again now. The power is coming back up again. Let's just go and have a look over there. We've got quite a few of them. Landfill is still taking a while, so we'll ignore that for now. We can wait until landfill is finished. That one there, that one's got to come out. I'll lift all of that lot. Boom. Like that. That's all gone. And those can stay for a minute. I'm not going to change those over for a second. They can stay there. You lot down here. See, that one could, I suppose that could stay as well. No. No, I'm gonna lift those. I'll end up doing something with them, but right now I'm just gonna lift them out. They're gonna be gotten rid of. The same with that lot. That can go as well. The copper that comes up out of here, we'll do something with that later. That line there can go all the way through. Go on, pick it up. Don't tell me there's a construction robot coming to get that. He's miles away. Well, he should be miles away anyway. The construction robots are supposed to be busy elsewhere. I don't want them over here. Right, we lift that lot out there. I'm going to place the bricks back down again. Where's the bricks? I don't have bricks on auto trash. I picked... Oh, there they are. 18 bricks right there. I put them back down there like that. So the bricks are back down on the floor. We'll do something with those again later. And now these are ready to lift. I've gotten rid of everything else on there, so... No, I'm not going to lift them completely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift that lot there. And then I'm going to go along and lift those. And that one. Right, they're out of the way. Now, do I want to leave them there, or do I want to move them somewhere else? Yeah, I may as well just leave them where they are. We can do that. We can work with them right where they are. So we're going to need a passive provider chest on each of these, like this. Right there. And we're going to need a requester chest along the top of each of these, like this. There. And then we're going to need a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to take some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like that. Then I'm going to take some... I was thinking I could take some speed modules. No, I'm not going to take speed modules. Now, I'm still running the copper out and going through there. That can stay... I'll keep that out and running. That can keep going. But that stretch of iron right there can go. As can that stretch of iron. Right, stop there a second. Now, you in here. You require 1 gear wheel and 1 copper plate in order to be able to work. So we're going to go into there and we're going to request a stack of copper plate and a stack of gear wheels like that. 100 of each. I'm actually going to do that to 200 of each. There, like that. And then I'm going to copy and paste that into each of those, like that. So that's it, the 200 of each of those. Then I want to come down here and I want to get the speed beacons that we did have on there. And in order for the speed beacons to work, I need to remove that belt. So we'll do that next. That belt can go. I don't need that belt to be going all the way up here in order for that idea of the passive provider chests thing to work. So I'm just going to remove that bit, and I'm going to remove that bit, and then I'm going to put down a couple of belts there, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there like that, and then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and I'm going to put that one there. Right. So that bit can operate from down there. It doesn't need to be up the top here, which means I can remove that bit. And I can remove that bit. And then I can slowly work my way around and I can remove all of these bits as well. And that's going to give me a little bit more space. It's quite an important thing. It's quite a handy thing to have as well. A little bit of extra space. We'll remove that. We're just removing the lamp there as well. And I get rid of you. Right, so that's everything gone there. I want those off of my person. I have no desire to keep those things hanging around. Or that, or that. Good, right, get rid of them. That means then I can go back over this way. And what I can actually do is I can go to the copy. And I can copy out that one. Like that. I can drop down a couple more of them. There. Right, I'm quite happy with that. So we've copied down a few more. Then I will go back here, and every other one like this, I'll put a power pole, and I will do the same underneath. Here, here, and here like this. So that's most of what I want to do there. The only other thing that I want is a few speed beacons on here. That one's going to go back over. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.